What if I told you that you could reverse years of muscle loss, feel more energized, and regain confidence in your body? It all in just 10 minutes each morning. Sounds too good to be true, right? But what you're about to hear isn't magic. It's proven science, and it could truly change the rest of your life. This isn't about running marathons or lifting heavy weights. It's about giving your body exactly what it needs to stay strong, steady, and independent as you age. And the best part? You don't need a gym, a trainer, or even a mat. It's just your body, a sturdy chair, and a bit of daily effort. If you're over 60 and want to feel younger, move better, and stop worrying about falls or weakness. And stay with us until the end, because we're saving the most powerful movement for last. As we get older, our bodies naturally begin to slow down. But did you know that after the age of 50, we lose 1 to 2% of our muscle mass every year? That means by 70, you could have lost nearly 30% of the muscle you once had, even if you're reactive. This silent decline is called sarcopenia, and it affects everything: your ability to walk, stand, lift things, even think clearly. But there's good news. Yes, weak muscles have been linked to brain fog, memory loss, and faster aging. Research shows that short, focused movement sessions can actually reverse muscle loss. Not just stop it, but truly rebuild muscle, improve balance, and even boost your energy levels for the entire day. You don't need fancy equipment or a complicated routine. You just need to move the right way for a few minutes each morning. In fact, a study from McMaster University found that seniors who did simple resistance exercises 3 times a week improved their muscle energy by over 170%. That's not a small change. That's life-changing. So let us dive into the 6 best science-backed exercises for seniors that you can do in just 10 minutes every morning. These will help restore your strength, boost circulation, and even clear your mind. Remember, make sure to stick around until the end, because the last exercise we show you activates over 80% of your body's major muscles. It might just be the best move you'll do all week. Let's start with something simple but powerful: the seated knee extension. It's easy to do and targets the quadriceps, the big muscles on the front of your thighs. These are essential for standing up, walking, climbing stairs, and staying balanced. All you need is a sturdy chair. Sit upright, feet flat on the floor. Slowly lift one leg until it's straight out in front of you. Hold for a few seconds, then lower it. Switch legs and repeat. The trick here is control, slow movement, and a strong squeeze at the top. That squeeze helps wake up muscles that haven't been used in a while. Do 10 reps per leg. A study in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy found that older adults who did this type of exercise for just 2 weeks improved leg strength by 21%. That's enough to help someone go from struggling with stairs to climbing them confidently again. Next, we have arm circles with a twist. Most people think of arm circles as a warm-up or something too easy to matter. Hold your arms out like a T and start making small forward circles for 30 seconds. But when done slowly with control and light resistance, like holding 2 water bottles or wrist weights, they become a powerful upper body strengthener. Then switch to backward circles. Do this twice. The key is to keep your shoulders relaxed and gently squeeze your shoulder blades together as you circle. This activates the stabilizing muscles in your upper back and shoulders, the very muscles that help with posture and prevent falls. A 2021 study in the Journal of Aging Research found that strong shoulders were linked to a 38% lower risk of balance-related falls. So yes, even something as simple as arm circles can help you stay upright and safe. Now let's move on to an underrated gem: wall angels. Stand with your back against a wall, feet a few inches away, and knees slightly bent. Raise your arms to shoulder height, elbows bent, like you're making a snow angel. Keep the backs of your hands and elbows touching the wall, then slowly raise your arms and lower them again, keeping contact the whole time. It sounds easy, but it eyes and tea, especially if you've been dealing with poor posture or tight shoulders. This move strengthens the postural muscles that pull your body upright, the exact ones that weaken from too much sitting. It may feel tough at first, but over time, you'll notice your shoulders open up and your back feels stronger. A European study showed that older adults who did wall exercises like this improved upper back strength and reduced neck and shoulder pain by up to 30% in just 6 weeks. Aim for 10 slow, controlled repetitions. The next one is a full-body energizer, standing marches with arm swings. It boosts circulation, coordination, and even brain function. Start marching in place slowly, lifting your knees to hip level and swinging the opposite arm forward. Do this for a full minute. What makes this powerful is how it engages both the upper and lower body, which lights up the nervous system and wakes up the entire body, according to a clinical trial published in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience. Seniors who practiced daily marching movements improved lower body strength by 12%, gait speed by 19%, and dual task performance by over 30%. That means you can walk and think at the same time, which is crucial for preventing falls and staying sharp. Number 2 is the modified glute bridge. This one's a quiet champion for anyone with back pain, weak hips, or balance issues. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Slowly press through your heels and lift your hips toward the ceiling. Hold at the top for 3 seconds, then lower slowly. What's happening here is that you're activating your entire backside, glutes, hamstrings, and the deep muscles along your spine that keep you standing tall. A study from the journal Clinical Interventions in Aging found that older adults who did glute bridges 4 times a week saw a 27% increase in hip strength and a nearly 50% reduction in back pain. For extra benefit, place a small pillow between your knees and squeeze gently as you lift. This activates the inner thighs and helps stabilize the pelvis. Start with 10 slow reps. And now, the grand finale. The one movement that has been shown to activate over 80% of the body's major muscle fibers. It's simple. It's safe. It's the chair-assisted squat. Stand in front of a sturdy chair. Slowly bend your knees and push your hips back like you're going to sit. Just tap the chair. Dan T fully sit. Then push through your heels to stand back up. What makes this movement so effective is that it mimics something you do every day. Standing up from a chair, that's 1 rep. It's where it matters. And it works nearly every muscle in your legs and core. Your quads, glutes, calves, and even your abs. But here's the kicker. Doing this regularly doesn't just build strength. It can actually extend your life. A major study in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that seniors who performed bodyweight squats 3 times per week had a 46% lower risk of physical disability and a 32% lower risk of death over 10 years. That's incredible. Start with 5 reps and work up to 10. Use your arms or a countertop for balance if needed. Slow and controlled is the name of the game. So, let's review. Seated knee extensions wake up your thighs and help you get up easier. Arm circles build shoulder strength and balance. Wall angels straighten your posture. Standing marches energize your whole body and sharpen your mind. Glute bridges take pressure off your back and rebuild your hips. Chair squats. They're your secret weapon for strength, independence, and longevity. No fancy gear, no gym. Just you, a chair, and the will to feel stronger. Just 6 exercises. 10 minutes. It's about reclaiming your life. Being able to walk without fear, bend without pain. Now let's talk about why this matters. This isn't about getting ripped or looking younger for others. And lift your grandchild without help. All it takes is 10 minutes of movement each morning. It's about freedom. Strength is the key that unlocks that door. You see, the fitness industry has long made it seem like strength is only for the young, or those with time to spend hours at the gym. But the truth is, you don't need hours. You just need consistency. Your body is always ready to respond, no matter your age. Movements that are targeted, safe, and proven to rebuild what time has slowly taken away. And here's the beautiful part. The results come quickly. Studies show that seniors see measurable improvement in strength, balance, and energy in just a few weeks of doing these kinds of exercises. In a week, you'll be doing all 6, and you'll feel the difference. You'll feel it in the way you get out of bed, the way you carry groceries, even in your mood and mental clarity. You said, "I'm just getting started." These small changes build momentum. Momentum builds a new you. So tomorrow morning, don't hit snooze, don't put it off. Choose one exercise and do it. Then the next day, try to. Not just in your body, but in your spirit. You'll move with more purpose. You'll stand taller. You'll feel proud because you didn't give up. You didn't say it's too late. If this message inspired you, do one thing right now. Share it. Send this video to a friend, a loved one, someone who needs a reminder that strength is always possible. Hit that like button so we know this helped you. And subscribe for more life-changing, science-backed tips that make healthy aging not only possible, but joyful. Let us know in the comments, which of these exercises will you try first? Have you tried any already? Ryan Moore and Wade Weld. We love hearing your stories. And remember, your best days aren't behind you. They're just beginning. All it takes is 10 minutes. Let's rebuild strength, one morning at a time.